Hello everyone, I'm Rena. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to change it up a bit and talk about myself, introduce myself, and talk about ukuleles in general in English. In my other videos, all my videos are in Japanese, so today I thought that it'll be nice to talk in English, especially to my watchers, my viewers overseas. I'm Rena. I'm currently 19 years old. I just started university this April. I started ukulele when I was 8 years old, so that's 11 years ago. And a lot of people ask me why I started playing the ukulele, because it's not a very major instrument compared to like guitars or pianos. But I started because it started when my dad had a ukulele that he got from a friend, and then he used to play it like for fun, and I thought it sounded pretty nice, pretty cute. So yeah, I started playing a bit, and then I really liked how it sounded. It's very nice and gentle. And then yeah, I also had a ukulele, like a ukulele teaching book type of thing that with the ukulele, and I used to practice from like easy chords like C, A minor, F, G, G7, and yeah, I got more into it, and then I started practicing easy songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and some other songs that you can play in like 3 or 4 chords. So yeah, that's how I started. And then yeah, I got obsessed with it. I really love ukulele, so I got into it. I challenged myself to try very different songs. Yeah, that's how I started. In general, I play a solo ukulele style, meaning that I don't really sing. I sometimes sing, but usually I play the chorus and the melody myself. Like, for example, it's like I play the melody and the chorus. So yeah, that's what I usually do. And what genres do I play? So usually I play quite a wide variety of genres, from J-pop, like Japanese pop music, American pop music, jazz, bossa nova, anime music, anime songs, many different songs. For example, the other day I released a new video, Spain. So yeah, that's jazz. I did Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. I also do like Autumn Leaves, and then I also play like Guren no Yumiya. It's a song from this anime that I really love called Attack on Titan. Yeah, I'm a huge anime fan, so I do a lot of anime music. So yeah, I play a very wide genre. Even in my lives, usually when I perform by myself, I try to play different songs so that a lot of people who don't really know about the ukuleles, like people in the audience who don't really know what an ukulele is, can also get introduced to it. I feel like playing popular songs or songs a lot of people will know it'll help them get into ukulele or know what a ukulele is. So yeah, I play very different genres in solo ukulele style. Well, I think there are A lot of things that I love about the ukulele. It's a wonderful instrument. I really love it. But I think the great part about the ukulele is since it's really small compared to guitars, like electric guitars, acoustic guitars, classic, and it's easy to carry around. So and also the strings are more softer compared to guitars, so it's very easier for a lot of people to be able to play the ukulele. Meaning that usually I do a lot of workshops, like ukulele workshops, where I teach a lot of people from like 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old to like all the way to 9-year-olds, and I think it's an instrument that can be enjoyed by a wide age, if that makes sense, because it's easier to hold, it's easy to play. The strings are soft, so it doesn't really hurt your hands, and it's easy to practice because it's not that loud. Like you don't need an amp or a speaker to practice at home. You can just play. Yeah, so especially in Japan, if you have strict neighbors or you're not allowed to play loud music at night, I think it's an instrument that can be quite easy to practice at home. Yeah, and yeah, it's easy to take with you when you want to go out for, I don't know, like a picnic. You can take it with you. So yeah, I think it's a very small instrument that can be enjoyed by a lot of people. So yeah, that's what I really like about ukuleles. Yeah. Ukulele is growing, I guess, in Japan, and these days, recently there's been a lot of ukulele builders, people who make ukuleles. Yeah, the population for ukulele builders is growing slowly, and the ukulele I use a lot. I have a few, but one of the ukuleles, this one that I'm holding right now, is made by a Japanese builder called Takahashi-san, and the ukulele brand is called Seilen String Instruments. This ukulele is tenor size, and it's made by Hawaiian koa. So yeah, there's a rose inlay. Is that what you call it? Yeah, a rose pattern, like a rose design here. A lot of people ask me why I have this rose. It's because in 2022 I made your debut and I released an album called Rena Jazz Ukulele Selection, and in my digital single there's a song called Days of Wine and Roses. So yeah, I added roses here, and then here it's hard to see, but there's my name written here, Rena. Yeah, so I really like this ukulele. I also have a few. One of my other ukuleles that I think I played in my previous video for Spain. I use a Malaysian ukulele called El Luthier. It's a really popular and famous ukulele brand in Malaysia. And yeah, they're both tenor size, and they're both made by Hawaiian koa. But since I wouldn't call it size, but since the shape and the way these ukulele builders create the ukulele, like their idea, their inspiration is quite different. The sound is actually quite different too, even though we use the same material, like tree, and the same size. The sound is quite different. So yeah, it's really interesting to compare and to decide on which ukulele to use for each song that I play. Yeah. So the first time I went to Hawaii was back in 2016 when I won the International Ukulele Contest under 13 category. So that was when I was 10 years old. Yeah, and it was actually my first time in Hawaii. Yeah, so it was great. It was great. One night before my actual contest, me and my ukulele teacher called Jazum Cafe, we were playing along the beach. We were just jamming, playing. And then this old lady stopped by, and then she listened to our playing, and then she was like, "Oh, that was wonderful," and that made me feel like, wow, music is great. Because in Japan, not a lot of people play the ukulele by the beach. That's one thing, but also people are, I think, quite shy and not much open-minded compared to people overseas. I feel like that doesn't apply to everyone, but yeah, mostly. So it was actually my first time receiving comments or getting complimented when performing, like when playing in the streets. So yeah, that's still one of my core memories from Hawaii. And yeah, the other time I performed was, I used to study abroad in Canada for 6 months. Yeah, and then that wasn't for ukulele, that was just for studying. But since busking isn't as strict in Canada compared to Japan, or like at least around Tokyo, so yeah, I busked with my friends there, and that was also a great experience. A lot of people stopped by, they like put money. So yeah, that was fun. I don't really get to do stuff like that in Japan, so yeah, that was pretty nice. And I also performed at the music trade show called NAM Show back in 2020. Yeah, and that was my first time. I think that was my first time being in LA. It was great. I went there in January, but it was kind of cold, but not as cold compared to January in Japan. So yeah, the weather was nice. I performed at a booth with my I performed at a booth, and at that time I think I wore a yukata. It's like a traditional Japanese clothing. Yeah, and I performed again like a variety of genres, and a lot of people stopped by, came to listen, and they were like, "Oh, great, that was great! Like that was amazing!" And since my first language, I guess, is English, or at least it's better than my Japanese, so it was really nice talking to people in English, and then getting inspirations from other artists as well, like being able to ask questions, being open-minded. So yeah, that was a great experience that I will never forget, and I hope that I get to perform there again. Through my music, they'll know what an ukulele is. Maybe I hope that they'll hold interest in the ukulele and perhaps start playing the ukulele. Yeah, I hope newer generations would play in ukulele, and that ukulele would be much more popular around the world. Lastly, I'd like to talk about I'd like to share my social media accounts. So I have Instagram and Facebook and Threads for like Instagram and Twitter, like X. I'll be posting different things, and I usually write my captions in both Japanese and English, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I hope that I answered some of your guys' questions, and I really hope that you guys are more interested in ukulele now. Yeah, so thank you and I'll see you later. Bye bye!